2022. Happy New Year! I thought this year, let's kick 2022 off with a big bang. So I really put some thought into this design I'm going to show you. What's even better is I have Googled this on the internet. I have not found anything. So what I'm about to bring you is something that is unique, different. It is a huge focal point on a mantle, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I hope. I've been playing with ideas, and so far, love. So let's get to the nuts and bolts of what you will need if you want to attempt this yourself. First of all, I wanted something big and bold. So I went down to my storage room, and then in walking around the basement, it was a light bulb moment. That's what you need, Liz. That's what you shall do. Brace yourselves, when I tell you what I'm about to do. So as I'm scouring the basement, my eyes keep going to my baker's hutch, which is a two-piece unit. So you've got the bottom part and then the top part, and they detach. You see where I'm going with this? Rewind. Probably to the year 2010, I had this big kitchen and I had this little wall area, and I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if I had shelves in my kitchen that I could decorate through the seasons? So guess what I did? I went into the office and I stole a hutch piece. It was kind of like a skinny, narrow hutch piece with shelves, and I carried it ever so carefully into the kitchen, placed it on top of the granite countertops on that one wall that was nice and open, and boom, I had a place to decorate through the seasons in my kitchen, and it was gorgeous. So that idea kind of spur on this idea. When I noticed my hutch down there, I thought, could I, would I, should I? And finally, it was like, yes, let's go do it. So I grabbed my husband and we went down there and we carried it up the stairs. We had to get two ladders right here and we placed it. When I show you, you're gonna go, Liz, what are you thinking? Just wait. Many of you say that I do things and you're like, oh no, girl, where are you going with this? And then when I'm done, you're like, oh, I love it. I never would have pictured the end look like that. We have huge ceilings and a big wide mantle. So disclaimer, if you want to do this, you will need to check the depth of your mantle and the width, and whatever hutch piece you decide to break apart, see if it will fit up there. And it may or may not work, but I will tell you, if you like this idea, I literally went on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, and some people sell the hutch pieces on their own. So if you like this, you could always try there. If you don't have a hutch you can break apart, or sometimes you can, buy a really inexpensive hutch at the antique stores and just remove the top piece as long as it fits on your mantle and place it up there. You can even use, dare I say, Walmart bookshelves, like the little 4-foot ones. All right, let's get into it. So as you can see, there it is. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, Liz, wait for it. Now, if you missed my last video, it was trends for 2022. So with that said, we're talking texture, black accents, lighting, creating a kind of moody room and feel. That is where I'm going with this. Let's do it. One more thing. So what I've decided to call this piece is a hutchel. It's a hutch piece and a mantle. So to start, we are going in with texture, and we are going to add this beautiful wreath that I got from Home Goods a long time ago. And I've shared this a whole bunch of times, how I like to hang my wreaths on ironwork, metal, wood pieces. What I do is I take a curtain clip. You can get these on Amazon. I'll link them below. They look like that. You kind of bend this part out, and then you've got the clip. Now what I like to do is take my wreath, you can go right into the backside of the grapevine wreath and clip. Boom. And then when I go up there, make sure it's turned towards the wall or wherever you want to place it so that it clips on really good. So just like this. See, it's going to hang towards the wall, just like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ladder and I'm going to go right up there to the top, if you can see, and then I'm going to hang this right about there. Okay, see, I placed it up there. It hangs perfectly every time. And now, see right here, I have an electrical outlet and I need to add some ambiance. So I'm going to be gathering some lamps and we'll see where I go with this. This really is a unique piece. I absolutely love it against the stonework, and I love the fact that I've got a shelf here, and then I can use this to decorate down below. The only thing I'm gonna need to do is conceal this cord, but you know, you guys know I love decor, so that's not gonna be hard to camouflage, if you will. Okay, before I get my lamps and all that out, I'm gonna finish decorating the top of the shelf with these taper candles and candle holders. I'm doing them in gold and black. So I'm gonna do gold and black on one side and gold and black on the other. I got these on Amazon, they're awesome. You unscrew this, you put some batteries in it, and it's got a little clicker. I don't know if you guys can see, probably not. I've got such bright lights so you guys can see it's a dark, gloomy day, but at night this is so pretty. I just have to get my little remote and go on and then off. Okay, this is really hard to do because I'm up so high, but let's put one here. And now I'm going to place the other two. So what I did was I pushed the black one back and then I brought the gold forward just to give it a little depth and dimension. Let's decorate all the shelves and then we'll go in with the lamps and greenery and all that good stuff. So the next shelf, that's all I'm gonna do to the top shelf, simple. It's gonna get rather busy here and here. So I am gonna go in with my, as you all know, if you followed me through Christmas, I purchased buffalo check curtains for the whole side of this house. And I literally stood here after Christmas, once I got Christmas down, and I thought, oh Liz, how are we gonna decorate with the black and white through the year? And I'm going to show you how I'm attempting to do this because I think it actually works. It can take me all the way through the year and it's going to look really cute. And the buffalo check goes great with a log home. But with that said, because I've got the black and white curtains that you see there, I'm going to go in with my Porcelain checkered plates and I'm going to decorate the middle shelf with these. This mantle is always a challenge because I'm only 5'2". I'm short challenged and I am well beneath this mantle. So I always have to get up on a ladder and go up and down, up and down. But anyway, I got my plates ready. So I've got the big plates, the little salad plates, and I'm gonna put the salad plates on plate holders. Okay. Plates, all I'm going to do is place 4 of them up here. So now I have some little plate holders, and I am going to place these. And that's how it looks so far. Now let's add the salad plates. By the way, friends, don't let plates scare you away from using them in your family room, living room, wherever. I look at it as a backdrop. It's art to me. You can take any object and make it work as a piece of art. Something beautiful to look at, right? And I will tell you, I played with this idea the other night, and every single one of my family members came in and said, oh, I love that. So like I said, don't let bowls, plates deter you from adding pops of color right where you need it. Okay, now that we have our plates and dishes set, I want to conceal this little area right there. So I ran down to my storage room. I have this little cute black distressed candle holder. This is the top of a topiary that went to something, and I'm just gonna place it on top. Next, this is a bowl from the Time and Table collection. These little plants from Target, I think last year. But what I'm gonna do is place the plant in the bowl. And then, so you can see I have two right here. I'm gonna place them on stools to add a little rustic touch. So I have these two cute stools from Amazon. I'm gonna put one there and one here and set the bowls and the plants on top. It's adding a little rustic touch. It's giving me an element of surprise because this doesn't look like it would necessarily go with that, but it also elevates it. It draws your eyes upward, and the different pattern kind of pops. So I think it all works real well together. And like I said, one of the hottest colors this year is green for 2022. Plants are huge this year, and let's just face it, I don't do well keeping plants alive in my house, so I go in with fake. But I still think these are beautiful. They add a wispiness, an airiness, and it brings the texture in. That's it for these top two shelves. Now we're gonna work on this section, but before we do, I do believe I should bring the lamps in because behind this, I have my little extension cord right here. So I want to go in and plug my lights in so I don't have to fiddle in amongst all the stuff. So let me go get those because I'm doing something a little different there too. Now remember what I said, when trends come and go, so you have to just take what you like and discard of the rest. Make it your own. But with that said, black accents are hot, hot, hot this year. So I will be adding a black lamp from Target. I'm going to be adding a basket and a wood pedestal. And what am I going to be doing with all three of these? I'll show you. Pedestal, basket. I think I got this at Michael's. And then I'm taking my lamp, which is stuck. 1 second. I love this lamp. If you get it at Target, it's awesome. It's a dimmer lamp, so you can make these bright or very dim. And also to remember, in 2022, it's about creating moody spaces, spaces that elevate the senses. And with the last few years we all have had, with all the world being, you know, turned upside down, I think a lot of us can say that lighting and adding a cozy space in our house really kind of cheers you up and makes you happy. So I love these lamps that have the dim option on them. So while the black and white are, you know, cool colors to use, I'm gonna warm it up with the woods and then this black lamp. The black lamp will kind of anchor this whole piece, and this adds the warmth. Lamps don't have to be just set on a table or space on their own. You can actually elevate them, you know, put them in a basket. It makes it a fun focal point. Got my lamp situated, and see, you can make it bright or dim. Like I said, set the scene, make it moody. Now with your lamp cord, you're just gonna run it, see right here, out the back and then down. Try to follow this little line right here and then run it that way. Easy peasy. So the lamp is on, and then I just ran it kind of down this way and then over. It's completely concealed, and there's the extension cord. Everything is hidden behind there. Okay, so I want to share something with you guys before we proceed forward. I love the lamps and the way they look, but I want it to look brighter and whiter and a little bit more airier. So I'm gonna add 2 white shutters, an angle one there and one there. And I think the white shutter is going to really brighten this up. I have 2 of these white distressed shutters from, I believe Hobby Lobby. I got these years ago, and I'm just gonna angle one this way and one this way. And with the hopes that the lamps will look a little bit, everything will look a little bit brighter up there, because it is so dark with all the stone. I like it. I don't know if you can tell, but the light is making the white stand out a little bit more. And I'm gonna pull this forward and angle this a little bit more. I love it. Now I'm gonna go place the other shutter on the other side. Okay, I love it. Again, it's another textural element, and it brightens the space. Now let's work on this area right there, which is the top of the mantle, and then let's tie it all together. To start, I have this farmhouse riser or pedestal, whatever you want to call it. It's just wood, and it's got little feet that screw into it. I got it on Amazon. And then I got this hammered metal tray from Walmart. And I really like how the two play off each other. So, you know, the wood is rustic, and it adds a little bit of a warmth, and the black makes it pop. So I think I'm gonna set that, I don't know, maybe right over here. I have this beautiful little chicken, and I thought I would go get some sort of a ribbon to put around the neck to kind of make it pop, because it might kind of blend. See what I mean? So I'm gonna go see if I can get some scissors and some ribbon, and then we'll place it up on that riser. So I found some of this in my little stash that I haven't used before, and I don't know, I'm gonna go see if I can put a bow around her neck. I decided to use both ribbons just because I liked the way they both looked. And I left these long. I may trim them, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna place her up there. Okay, next I have this cute little basket tray that I got from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and I'm gonna set it over in the corner on top of that riser as an added piece of texture. And now I have this cute little topiary plant, and I'm gonna set that right here for a grouping of 3. All right, next, concealing is the name of the game because I'd like to try to conceal that electrical cord as much as possible. So I have these 2 book boxes. I love these. You can always find these at Hobby Lobby and other stores, but I'm gonna place these here as a riser because I need to elevate my pot and plant that I plan to put there. This pot that I got from Walmart. I have a big one and a smaller one, but I decided to go in with the smaller one. And then I have one of my favorite, bush picks from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna set it in the bowl. Like that, and place it on the books. Next, I have this letter R. I always think it's kind of fun to personalize your space. Put the letter of your last name, your first name, or whatever. And I think I'm gonna add this right here. Slightly angled. Now, right behind it, I have a cross that I think is really pretty. I ordered this on Amazon last year at Easter time. But I just want a reminder how important our Heavenly Father is in our lives, and that He died on the cross for our sins. And I am so grateful to Him and love Him so much, and I want to have this out where I can see it. So I'm gonna take my cross and put it right here and just lean it, just like that. I always think it's nice to add a reflective property, whether it be a mirror or a piece of glass. It's just pretty throughout the day or evening. And I've got a flameless flickering candle, and I'm just gonna go like this and set that right here. So I think this looks really, really cute. I have the space to go big and bold. As you see here, it really, really is a focal point. The black and white check ties in nicely with my buffalo check curtains, and I just love it, you guys. It goes really, really well in our home. I'm sure you guys picked up on it. My hutch overhangs on the mantle just a little bit, and you can always, always conceal when you have an issue like this. So don't be deterred if you have a hutch piece and it's hanging over just a little bit. You wanna make sure safety first, that it's secured nice and well, but don't let that deter you. If it's on there good, you can always conceal. So I have my favorite greenery that I get at Hobby Lobby, and usually when I get these, I will cut them into pieces, and I'm a huge fan of this greenery. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of greenery on both sides. I don't think I'm gonna go straight across because I do have a lot of greenery going on. So I might do it one there and one there, and let's see how it looks. All right, so you can see here that my hutch piece hangs over about that much. So I just, I want to sort of conceal. And like I said, greenery is a great concealer. This greenery is very, very forgiving. You can let it spill over. You can bunch it up. I mean, sky's the limit. So there you go. I think it's kind of nice. I'm not going to obstruct the middle. I initially thought I was going to drag the greenery kind of all the way down across the mantle, but I think I like a little bloop and a little bloop on the other side, leaving this open as the focal point. So yeah, I think I'm going to go get more of this greenery and put it over there. Well, I think it turned out super cute and cozy. And so, you know, if you have a hutch or a little bookshelf, you might try this, because I think you will find that it really brings your room to a whole new level. So if you guys want to try this, spread the word, #hutchel. Let's see how many other people attempt this. You can see up above the candles are on. And again, I got those taper candles on Amazon. It comes with a remote and you can turn them off or on. And same thing with my LED Flameless Flickering candle. You have a remote and you can simply turn it on or off. All right, my sweet friends, I hope you enjoyed my creativity, as different as it may be. And I will see you guys back here on Friday for more decorating. Mwah! Bye, guys. Happy New Year.